Alright. Oh shit. It's been so long that I forgot to throw up Final Fantasy on here. There we go. Let me change this real quick. There we go, and then there we go. Yay. I'm gaming. Alright, so I'm back from FanFest in time for patch. When I saw that patch was coming out like the day after I get back from FanFest, I was like, oh, well, shit. Okay. Cool. Perfect timing. One fairly well as can ease the sting of partings, as we come to terms with an absence not soon forgotten. To tell those we hold dear what they've meant to us, and to wish them the best, we should seize that chance whensoever we can. I forgot to turn off my my air purifier, so it was like running in the background the entire time. Alright, in we go. This is new music. Oh, happy early birthday. I'm glad Square Enix gave it to you. I trust you were able to get plenty of rest. Good. I thought we might take a moment to ponder our next steps and perhaps reflect on our recent journey. Always determined. I must admit my thoughts often drift to the mist continent in our stay in Treno. It was heartening to see the Malala prosper despite the odds, and my own flesh and blood strive in that lemon-racked landscape. Spain was eager to restore diplomatic relations, and I've no doubt that Alexandria will prove much-needed support for their neighbor. How you doing, Tasha? I too shall do everything I can to aid my home away from home. My wonderful, welcoming family included. For the time being, though, I say we've accomplished all within our power. I forgot that I'm still wearing the fucking Rothgar outfit I had. I suppose that just leaves them out of Preservation's research. It's yet unclear how Calyx learned the techniques he used to summon his Dark Primal. And there is likewise much that remains unknown about the key. Let us hope that Shale's efforts bear more fruit. Well, there's a call from her right now. Can you hear me? Shale and I have been reviewing the decrypted files and uncovered some intriguing details. Would you care to join us? We'll be right there with you. That is not what she said. Whatever. Excellent. Shale seems rather eager to speak with you all. Come find us in the Deutero lab when you're ready. This is definitely new music. I saw someone point out, someone in another server be like, yeah, the reason it's a 63.4 gigabyte download is because they fucking put in an expansion's worth of music. I'm like, fucking what? Oh, we're going further in. When I saw Deutero Lab, I didn't realize it meant, like, inside of, this. Oh, the Deutero Lab is down in the dungeon. Right. I forgot about that. I would have gotten started on this sooner, but I had a friend who wanted to hang out today, and initially I was like, I have things I need to do. But then I also thought about it, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be working the next 6 days. I would not mind actually seeing someone in person. So let me go see someone in person. Right this way. Complex. Oh yeah, we're going down to this. Yes. Deutero Lab. Where they had the fake hourglass. The fake key. Pistola and Shale. Given all the data stored within electrode devices, Shale's expertise has been proven invaluable.
You're just in time for a progress report.
Good.
The decryption is finally complete. As we suspected, the data represents a partial record of Preservation's research documents.
Good.
A quick scan of the files, however, failed to turn up the information Y'shtola was after.
Indeed. No mention of the Ascians, or primal summoning techniques for that matter.
Then how the fuck does he know? He's already working with an Ascian.
Doubtless received instruction from someone possessed of such knowledge. There was naught to identify this benevolent mentor. I am, however, pleased to say that we found several reports concerning the key.
Oh no, why do you look so concerned? I'm happy with this knowledge that we found more.
We know the key is used to open paths between worlds, and was a treasured relic of the Milala. And just as the Milala were unable to return after reaching the Mist Continent, so too was Preservation unable to gain a mastery of the prize which had passed into their possession. The data suggests that a particular formula or procedure is required. A process which Calyx appears to have understood to some degree. Yet the key proved fickle.
Ooh, okay. Tell me more.
Perfectly replicating conditions was no guarantee of success. And even when they did manage to generate a modest portal, the destination was never the one they expected. The reports practically screamed their frustration, describing the experience as being dragged around by a traveler picking roads without rhyme or reason.
Yeah.
Serves them right, I say.
Fair enough, yeah. I mean, they were going to just start destroying worlds, so fuck it.
After much trial and error, Preservation began to experiment with external actuation devices for the key. Striving to maintain a stable pathway to a chosen location, they conceived of the technology that forms the gate to the Golden City.
Ah, I see.
So, their tribulations ultimately afforded them control of the key, albeit in a limited capacity. Which, of course, explains why they were able to instruct Zoralja in its use. Thus enabling the unprecedented feat of transferring Everkeep and its environs to the source. After the Endless Fiend took the key unto herself, she opened pathways to other reflections in her hunt for ether, did she not?
Yeah.
The Milala merely used it to facilitate their exodus. To think what the key has now wrought in different hands.
For all we know, the actuation device augmented the key's power beyond its intended scope.
Possibly.
Were your goal to plunder whole worlds of their ether, a tool designed to simply transfer people would likely be insufficient.
Yeah. That is true, because it's something so far beyond the scope of what it would do. And it's and you're transporting a different state of matter as well.
Shale, I don't suppose you would be able to remove the actuation device?
The machine made for that very purpose is still functional, thankfully. It shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, we're getting rid of the hourglass now?
What do you think? We don't even know how the key works. If the device is somehow interfering or amplifying its capabilities, I believe we ought to remove it.
Yes, I agree. I actually 100% agree. Listen, it's a relic of a Zem. I don't think we need it connected to anything.
Give me a moment.
Man, like, the fact that we now know what's happening with a little bit of what's happening with Evercold. Uh-oh. Something's going on.
My word.
Oh.
Ishtola?
Oh. Oh.
This is the first time I've beheld the key in all its unobscured glory. The sheer density is extraordinary. 'Tis akin to the structures we saw beneath the Tempest.
It's something from Emirat specifically then, huh?
Now that you mention it, the
Yeah,
orientation
yeah.
is reminiscent of Amarat.
Have you noticed anything since the key has been in your possession?
Yeah? It reacts to the power of Azem. Oh, that's fun. That's a fun one. Because it gleams like the Dawn's First Light is a way to pull it back to the expansion. But I do think that Son would just be blunt and it's like, it reminds me of Azem's crystal. He's not going to be poetic about this. Like, he knows to the point. There's times he'll be poetic, but right now, no. This is, hey, it reminds me of Azem's crystal.
You're suggesting the key has some connection with Azem?
I, the player, think it's, the key is, to pardon the pun, key to Azem's plan to have fixed the fixed the issue without sundering the world. Because we had the convocation that Azem left. That was, we need to create Zodiark by sacrificing half of the world to stabilize our world from the final days. Then you had Heidelin, who's like, that's fucking insane, we need to find a way to stop that, and her way of doing that was sundering the star into its reflections, which she knew would work because of a time loop that she was privy to that no one else was. And Azem was like, nah, neither of those work. I don't like either plan. I'm gonna go find my own plan. I think the key that we're working with is the centerpiece of that plan. I don't think the Malala made it now that they're pointing out directly that it is an Emirat design and that it has the light of the dawn, it shines the dawn's first light, and that she had such a specific reaction to it. No, I think
a plausible theory, although one we are yet
I think that it
to
is
prove.
something from the pre-sundered world. It makes sense if that's the case.
My apologies. Hello? Yes, this is Cryo speaking.
Come on, give us the conversation. They probably don't want to have to write out the entire conversation.
That was Ojika with a message for us.
Uh-oh.
An urgent matter?
I'm not altogether sure.
Okay.
Tataru requires our counsel, and hoped to call upon us in person at the Baldessian Annex.
Okay.
Though disappointed we were not present, she appeared content to wait until our travels brought us back to Sharlayan, insisting that it did not merit our immediate summons.
Okay.
Her tone suggested otherwise, however, and Ojika felt compelled to contact us directly.
Food's ready already? Shit.
Mayhap the time has come for another journey across the Sot.
Oh, hey, it's the line from the trailer.
You'd best go. Though I'll not deny that I'll be sad to see you leave.
Oh, Shale. I can't even begin to thank you for all you've done. We will be forever indebted
I
to
told my
you
parents I
and
wasn't
your
super hungry
Oblivion
yet, but now
colleagues.
that I know food's ready, I'm starting to get hungry.
The debt is ours.
I barely
We'll never
ate
forget the sacrifices
breakfast,
you've
and then I
made
had
for
only
us,
had like half my
for
lunch.
Alexandria. In the meantime, I shall keep sifting through the data. You'll hear as soon
Am
as
I gonna get
find
the key?
anything of note.
Am I taking that with me? Or are you keeping that?
Actually, I should like to stay here a little longer, if you don't mind.
You are most welcome.
And might I borrow the key for a while? I wish to study it further.
No!
With the utmost care, I assure you.
Well then, shall we be off? Ojika will be expecting us.
I'm sure he will. Trail to the heavens. Oh. They did say don't look into it too hard. Don't look into the name too hard. It's very obvious what the name is supposed to be about. I think I know what the name is supposed to be about even before we go in because of the fucking Evercold trailer. Man, FanFest is fucking great, y'all. I will go into detail about that between cutscenes and such, but real quick, I will be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and go get some food. So I'll be back in a moment. And I'm back. Yeah. Oh. Like who? This is gonna be a cutscene with voices, so I'm gonna try to eat during it. No voices! Welcome back! And what a pleasure it is to see you two, Son. Thank you for contacting us, Ojika. We came as soon as we could. Of course, it felt prudent to see, given how troubled Tataru was. Your concern is much appreciated. As it so happens, we've reached a convenient junction in our investigation. Shale and Yustola have matters well in hand, leaving us free to make this trip. That's a relief to hear. Now let me fetch Tataru for you. Why don't you take a moment to relax in the main hall? I'm sure you're all still fatigued from your journey. I used Aetherite to get here. It took me like 45 seconds. I don't know how... I didn't see them coming at the Aetherite, so I don't fucking know. Sorry, I'm checking up on something real quick. And I also begin to feel like we've actually returned. Such fond memories within these four walls. A small miracle, right?
Planning your next journey?
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
no, just reminiscing. Thinking back to when you bought this map, and how you all encouraged me to make the voyage to Tural.
Are you glad you did?
As if you need ask. Welcome back.
Thank you. Wonderful to see you again.
I'm so glad you're here.
Ojika contacted us. He intimated that you were rather concerned. Come to think of it, Alphino said he and Alize would pay you a visit upon their return. Have you not seen them?
Oh no, they were here. I was regaled with many a tale of your Turali adventures.
Okay. What's up?
It was only once they departed for Garlemord that the rumors came to my attention.
Rumors?
Rather alarmingly, void
Oh,
sightings seem to be on the rise across the star. I was reluctant to bother you with mere hearsay, especially when you had more pressing matters to contend with. But earlier I received a confidential report from the Grand Company of Eorzea. It's as if a mighty dam has been breached, flooding the land with foul creatures.
Okay.
Blessing. Most nations have managed to keep the invaders in check, and casualties appear to be minimal thus far. Though the same cannot be said for those regions with a deeper connection to the void.
Such as Credania.
Fissures continue to manifest without end, putting countless innocents in danger.
A deeper connection to the void.
Credania, Garlemald.
Garlemald is the home of the Reapers, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
It is. Alphino and Alize were there when the trouble began, and have since sent word that the situation has taken a dreadful turn.
Are they telling them stories about us? Looks like, because everyone's happy and smiling.
Thus concludes the abridged account of our time in Tural. Now I shall leave you with the words of the late Dawn Servant, Galul Jajar. Ignorance begets strife. Understanding begets fellowship. A notion that rings true for Eorzeans no less than it does for the diverse peoples of Tuliolal.
And for Garleans as well. Even sharing something as simple as a local dish can pave avenues of understanding.
Yeah.
It's up to all of us to forge new bonds, together.
And just walk off.
Thank you for sharing your tale. Better they hear it firsthand than endure my clumsy retelling.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think he'd be much of a storyteller, Julius.
Your words give me hope that we might achieve something similar here in Garlemald.
We all have the capacity to affect change. Our time in Tural taught us that much. And now that we've returned, it's time we rolled up our sleeves and got back to work.
I've already sent missives to the other nations, informing them of our Alexandrian friends. I also intend to notify the Garlean community officially. If both sides are amenable to the proposition, we shall gladly assist in establishing diplomatic relations with Alexandria and Tuliolal.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're doing diplomatic work for us
You've
now.
recovered
Shit.
from your journey. It sounded like you've hardly had time to catch your breath.
Sir!
was about to say, that's very much a Levier thing to just be like, nope, we're going out.
Lapis Manalis is overrun with void scent. We've sustained heavy civilian casualties.
Uh-oh.
What?
Clutium Squadron reporting in. We're under attack. Void scent appeared out of nowhere and ambushed us during a routine inspection. Damn it. Is that another fisher? Oh, no, no, no! Ah!
What the fuck is going on?
My comrades are under attack. We have to do something.
Void sent 2 patch cycles in a row?
Come on!
Fuck, man. I do love that you see it take a second for them to
The Garlean community
go into their
is
sprint animation.
ill-equipped to defend themselves against such a threat. Even with the aid of the twins and the Ilzabad contingent, they face daunting odds.
We shall leave for Garlemald immediately.
Thank you. I was able to contact Thancred and Urianger too. They're already on their way. With any
Good,
luck,
good. I
we'll
need to
be
put
able
warmer clothes on
rendezvous with
now.
them on arrival.
Well, in that case... link to glamour plate. 16, yes. I guess I have to actually put the glamour plate on. It doesn't let me just automatically do it. Damn. So the Alphino and Alice have withdrawn to Tertium to request aid on the front lines. They seem intent on rejoining the battle once reinforcements are ready, but I shall tell them to wait until you arrive. Naval oranges. Oh, naval orange cookies. Always going to be Crook Arm in this case. And just like that, we find ourselves faced with another emergency. Fortunately, there's yet time for us to make a difference. Let's make haste for Tertium. Sorry for sending you packing so soon after your homecoming, but Garlemald desperately needs your aid. Yeah, I'm not even going to run out of the room. I'm just going to teleport to Tertium. Send me there! Teleportation! Urianger's here. Been far too long, son. I'm glad you're here. Well met, my friend. Now let us hearken unto Alphino's words. Oh, son, you made it in time.
You picked a frosty spot for a reunion.
Yeah, I did.
Tataru sent word that you were coming. Full glad am I to see you all. Though I'm afraid this is no time for pleasantries.
Uh-oh.
Planar fissures have opened up across Garlemald, inundating the region with void scent. As far as we can ascertain, there are 2 focal points of their assault.
Man, it's really noticeable
Ilzabad contingent
up
are
close
combating
the
threatened
ghosting
Lapis
around their hair sometimes.
Although they have suffered casualties, they appear to have the upper hand.
Okay.
As well they should. The many talented Uldan thaumaturges among them should be more than capable of closing any fissures they encounter.
Yeah, if they can catch them all.
Which leaves the second focal point, the Clutium. Eulus and the Garlean community are attempting to mount a counterattack, but are struggling to cope with the
Clutium.
sheer number of void scent.
Clitium?
They've fallen back to the north of the Imperial Palace. Can you lend your aid in securing the area?
Most men can't find the Clitium.
With your blessing, I would tend to the wounded returning from battle.
Of course, Krylar. Thank you.
Oh, Thinkrit, I'm sorry that you can't come with me.
The quickest route from here to the front is via the train tracks. Once we arrive, we can support the Garlean forces as we make for the fissure in the munitions factory.
Alright, let's go. What the fuck is going on in the void right now? Is it being pushed too hard to the light now? Is this some adverse reaction to everything with, stuff? Often would have been more adept in tending to the wounded, Solution 9. My path's not so many have been lost. I shall do my utmost to not look back on this battle with regret. You were a fucking healer, Bane! Before you were a Pictomancer. What the fuck? Got not tarrying. In my preparations, I suggest we sally forth ere the cold winds sap our strength. Even with Magitech's support, the Garleans are struggling to beat back the Void Scent. We must join them as soon as possible. The Clitium once supplied the Imperial army with all manners of munition and war machina. Like many such facilities, I'm told it's fallen to ruin in the wake of the Empire's collapse. I can't say I have a knack for dispelling Void Scent, but our time in Tyral will give me many opportunities to hone my skills. You shan't find me wanting. Alright. Yeah, because you're healer only, you're tank only. Dang. Funny. So funny. The Clitium. Sorry, it's just so funny. The name is so funny. Oh no, I have to fix my fucking portrait still. Shit. Alright, you three, come on. Let's crack some fucking skulls. Let me turn on my Tink stance real quick. Oops. Visitant Longfingers. Magic Bombardment. Death. Life.
I have you.
That show up on my stream. I walked back in too fast. Oh well. You told me in 2026 I'll be doing a dungeon where you fight alongside Garleans as friendlies, right? Because they were such like the stereotypical bad guy at the time. It's like, why would we ever fight alongside them? And it's like, oh, because this game is telling a story about how even the normal people inside of even the worst places are deserving of help. Okay, that's good. There we go. Let's keep coming about you. Come on. Let me help. Let me help. Yes, I really, really hope so as well. I fear that they won't change the actual map of Garlemald, just because, like, 14 unfortunately has to keep things similar enough, like, progression-wise, so that things don't get wonky for later people. And this isn't like Edelshire, where Edelshire was, like, in the process of growing.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Hey, Euless! Sup, man? Like, I wish that we could have a situation of, like, oh, hey, what am I thinking? My brain turned off as I'm fighting. I was hoping that we'd have a situation where, like, we can help to rebuild a different part, maybe, like Domain Restoration. Because that would be fun. I know I'm not using my fucking cooldowns properly. That's also because I'm not paying attention right now. Come on, man. Get over here. Ah, I walked back in too soon. Dead. Die.
Appreciate the help.
That's gonna blow up in a second.
We'll handle things from here. Take care of the fissure.
Alright. Hang in there, we can speak later. Oh my god! What are you? You have guns! What the fuck, man? A pale pie. Be on your guard. Your wallet is forfeit! Ah! Come on, man. Why are you so far away? All shall be turned to stone! Really? Come on! Okay, I'm fucking dead. Whatever. I don't care anymore, man. Eyes on you. Do I just look away from you? Is that what it is? Nope, that is the raid wide. Okay, there's no way around it. Got it. light. Can this get everyone? Yes, it does, baby. Okay, cool. I was like, fuck, that was actually poorly timed. I didn't even realize how little health I had left. Cardo 6! To the Clidium! Alpha, I'm so glad you know where the Clidium is. I've taught you well. Wow, you've just become a fucking normal enemy now, fair to that. Holy shit. I'm sorry.
You underestimated me! I have you!
I may?
Dang, I'm gonna get my second GCD off there. Shit. Alright. Off the beaten path, Northern Eblin Timberland. I was gonna say Tomberland. It's not right. Alright, follow me, little ones. It's time to die. Playing. Up here. Over here. Why are you so slow?
Are you all right?
That still went off shit, man.
You'll not escape this!
Raha died? What the fuck, man? Dude, you really need to fucking dodge some shit. Fuck.
You underestimate me!
Alright. Oh, we're gonna fall. Yay! What's this? Man, I can't believe Kulan also got fucking... Wait, oh no, that's not Kulan. I don't know what that's supposed to be normal. Like, I think it's the skeleton of the big Machina. Bruh. Yes! Haha! Hit you, bitch! I don't like basic vomit. No! Good to know that basic vomit's a cone. Come on, Shorty. Shorty. Come on. Again? I can't believe I got clipped by one of the fucking runs. God damn it. Also, I don't have the north anymore. Yeah, this was. All right. Yeah, short. Fuck, guys. I'm sorry, Graha! I didn't see where you guys went. I killed Graha here.
Once more then.
You guys probably raised Graha. Oh, he's alive. I killed Graha here. Don't tell Zeb or Trish, please. I think they would kill me. Dimples. Wild. Alright, ad break is on.
You underestimate me.
Come on, guys, just die. Battle dance? I don't want battle dance. Ah! I'm being sucked. Don't suck me too hard, please. I'm scared of being sucked. It's actually kind of cool look. Never mind, we're done. Damn, they're just kind of chilling down there. Fuck. Come on, run away. I'm running away. Follow me. Oh, ho, ho. You can't hit me. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
You underestimate me.
Fuck. I lost the Hellhound. I lost the Hellhound. I lost the Hellhound. Guys! Why? Why did you do that? What the fuck? Portal 2 reference, wow. I really hope that the music isn't, like, the music and sound effects aren't super loud right now, I apologize. I realized that I meant to look over earlier to check that, and I didn't. Bad streamer alert.
I have you!
You have me? What hell? Malphus. Masterful manipulator. Okay. Sure. Hello. There you are. You loaded in for me now. Whee! Okay. Okay. Just seems more formidable than the others. Let's put an end to this.
Welcome to my domain, mortal.
Your domain. Brother, I think you need to meet some Defenders of the Realm real quick. I should have mitigated that, but I know to do that from now on.
Take all and serve. Carry out my will. Now for something different.
You're gonna be a line attack. Oh, you're a wedge. Okay. Good slice. Oh, fuck.
I have you now.
Thank you for Ixicol. I forgot to take care of rubbish disposal. Whoopsies. Oh fuck, all of it at once. Damn it, almost. That'd have been really funny if I'd gotten that. Wait, was I not supposed to attack? Shit, fuck. Oh, it's supposed to move! I see, I see. I noticed hand, I just got the fucking thing. Yep.
Time to pull the string.
Took a lot of hit there. Oh well. Ah! I do find it very funny that I missed Graha when I had to attack him because I was under control. That was very funny. Yeah. There we go. Winning! Oh no, smile. Dang. I was hoping to get a little smile. It's offending. They're better than mine? They're better than mine! Because I'm still just rocking the 740. That's so funny. I cared so little about fucking, about Raid this year that I didn't even get stuff. That's funny. Still breathe, albeit faintly. And you'd only close the fissure. I'd rather Rage of the creature is not long for this world. Alright, fucker. Tell us what we want to know. Why are you here? What's going on? Being pulled back to the fissure.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah.
We need but seal the fissure to prevent further ingress.
It's over.
Don't say that.
I can only imagine the extent of the damage were it not for your aid. On behalf
Listen,
of
the dude,
Garlean
the things,
community,
the Malphite smiled.
Thank you for all you've done for my people.
So don't say it's over
my
yet,
home.
because I don't think it is. Especially because you're in a fucking straight line.
I shall close the fissure post-haste.
Wait!
Double gunblade.
I will be trapped here.
You risked your life in vanquishing the creature. Would you at least let me bear the burden of deciding its fate?
You're gonna let it go.
You want to go back? To the void? Your kind have entered this realm before. Some seeking death that they might rejoin the life stream. But you would choose that dark, deathless place?
The remains fresh and pure, untouched by darkness.
Like, what are they trying to do with this scene? Like, this is one of the few, like, this is one of the times where I'm like, 14, what do you do?
But I cannot yet bear to part with the void. If only the winds would blow there.
Yeah, Ganondorf at the end of Wind Waker. That's exactly what this is. It's like, my guy, you just fucking...
I long to return, to see my home unsullied.
Like, this was quite literally just... like, you were quite literally just invading the source.
We know that pain.
So that you could be here. And you're like, oh, I just want my world to be saved. It's like, cool, guy. We're trying that.
If that is your wish, you must forsake this aggression. Go back to the void and devote yourself to its restoration.
Such a weird fucking plot point to have happen.
I have a friend, Zero, who hails from your home. She and her companions strive to bring light into the void from another world blighted with imbalance.
I would love to see the void in the first change, but also the thing with the first also is you're gonna hit a point where you can't fucking change certain places.
I'm sure of it.
His form is imbued with the will of all those I consumed.
Yes, we know how void scent work.
We shall return to our world and seek out this Zero. Then we shall see if there is truth in your words.
Yes.
She won't disappoint you. That much I guarantee.
Fuck yeah. Go home. Go home. Again, what is the point of that? Well, I mean, I can see the point of it. I think what they're probably going to do with this patch cycle is go back to that plot point of restoring the void and try to go in about fixing stuff there. And then that will lead into Evercold, where our entire purpose is bringing back imbalanced worlds and bringing them back into the fold of the source, maybe?
Indeed, that was truly heartening to see.
Why do you guys sound so fucking condescending?
Understanding begets fellowship, right?
There we
I
go.
thought I might lead by example.
Well then, shall we head back?
There is one mod that I would gladly like to use on stream that I cannot ever during these. And it's the wide cutscene mod that just fills the black bars on the side of my screen. Like, that is the one thing I wish I could use. Reports have been trickling in. By all accounts, the contingent was successful in containing the threat on their front. The Void sent to attack in such numbers as we were finding our feet. I daren't imagine the consequences had you all not provided such timely aid. Half of my comrades, thank you all. Begone, yes. I'm standing on top of the top. Oh no, literally I just can't see Thancred. That is so funny. Also, it's Thancred? Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take my dishes back out to the kitchen and use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Not sure if this is a twist top or a pop top, but either way, definitely not. There we go, it's a twist top. Definitely not something I wanted to fucking dig my fingers into and try. Ow. Forgot how fucking sharp this can get.
The Ilzabard contingent have contained the threat on their front. Things appear to be under control for the time being.
For the time being. This is gonna be a fucking
it remains
trial there, I just
unclear why
realized.
the fissures opened up in the first place. According to Tataru, similar ruptures.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's going on. Is it just an
sky.
imbalance of the light from the first?
One thing is clear, however. The phenomenon is not without pattern.
Why are you in the background?
The tendency for fissures
Are you normally in
to
the background
emerge
there?
is pronounced in regions deeply connected to the void. Places where the barrier between the two worlds is at its thinnest.
I fear there may be a place in far greater peril than Garlemald.
It's gonna be,
Though it hath since been sealed, you will recall there is a great void gate that we ourselves had cause to open. A gate which was instrumental in our bid to reunite Vritra with his sister.
I know what's going on.
To Golbez's
The wintering is causing instability with the void that is causing Voidson to either flee.
The moon.
Oh fuck, yeah.
With our attention fixed upon planar fissures, I failed to consider this vulnerability. All other paths unto the void are but pinpricks in the veil compared to that great lunar rift.
Yeah.
And that rift might be yawning open as we speak. We'd better hurry.
Yeah.
Let us make for Bestway's Burrow. I dare say the Loporrits are well aware of
We're
events.
fucking dying out here!
We ought to have Kryl join us once she finishes tending to the wounded.
I don't know why I
Likewise,
out of that
contact
voice
Estella.
for fucking
Her
Loporrit.
knowledge of the moon's void gate is second to none.
Well, yeah, she's the one that fucking made it.
Alphino, Balize, please do what you must to keep our world safe.
I can't be thinking about how stuff connects to the past. I have to be thinking about how stuff connects to the next expansion. Now that we know what Evercold is.
A quick word, if you will.
Oh, what's up, Euless?
I'm not sure whether you'll run into Zero during the course of all this, but if you do, would you give this to her?
I see what you are.
Emergency rations, in case of a protracted battle. Can't imagine she's eating all that well in the void. She likes dumplings.
Oh my god. That is so fucking funny. I'm sorry, that's so fucking funny. Man is in love with Zero. Like, so fucking funny. Honestly, Euless, same. Oh my god. Uh-oh.
We're doomed! Doomed, I say!
Ah!
Given thy panicked state, I presume the Loporrits too are beset with void scent.
Oh, what sweet relief it is to see you all!
We ran out of carrots!
Yes, void scent. And lots of them. They suddenly came pouring forth from the crater.
I had dearly hoped to find my worries unfounded.
I've seen so many people
For some unknown reason, the void gate seems to have partially opened.
Partially, not fully.
Living Ray dashed off to activate the brands and halt the Fiend's invasion. But she hasn't come back, and we've since lost contact.
Uh-oh.
I suggest we make for the brands without delay.
I've seen one thing on Twitter by accident for this patch. And I was about to start talking about it, but I want to see it in situ first before I start talking about it. Okay. I'm going to throw the ad up now while I'm moving to cutscene. That way it doesn't happen during cutscene. Oh. It's not even cutscene. I'm just gonna go fight some people. Hell yeah. Come on, guys. Over here. Let me help you. My valiant savior! I was so frightened I could dare not move an elm! What are you looking for, Livingway? I think I saw her hurrying southwest to Drowning Brand. She had several slaughter bots in tow, but I worry they're not enough for all the points, and you better hurry! Wah! Listen, you have to make the Loporrit sound kind of pathetic. They always have to sound slightly pathetic. Otherwise, you're not doing it right, yo. Wait, is that all? Oh. Yeah, the management's so great. An ad is ending right as cutscene starts. They teleported me.
Oh, I'm saved! I dread to think what would have befallen me if you hadn't intervened.
I'm glad you're alive, Livingway.
I was never in any real danger, of course. I knew you would realize our plight and rush to our rescue.
You did realize I could have been 5 minutes late, right?
Aetherius is likewise plagued with void scent.
Aye.
If only we'd prioritized further development of the void scent slaughter bots, we could have stemmed the tide ourselves. Oh, what a tremendous demonstration that would have been. Irrefutable proof that I was mankind's staunchest ally and the greatest lubberite to ever live. I can practically taste the praise.
Ooh.
Fortunately, I was able to activate the brands. Should any more void scent emerge from the gate, they ought to be confined to the crater.
Good, good, good.
Unless, of course, the void gate begins to expand of its own accord, or some gargantuan monstrosity tries to barge through. I don't foresee any major problems.
And it's going to now. Yep.
Oh, nope. We're doomed.
There you are.
I left the data in Shale's capable hands and teleported here as
someone else uses teleport. Thank
and
you.
ere you ask, I made sure to bring the key with me.
Fuck yeah.
Then the real threat yet awaits us.
Man, we're just getting through this shit.
Golbez's domain beyond the Void Gate. I wonder how he and Zero are faring.
Yeah. Bye-bye. And the key, now unbidden.
By the 12.
Pushed. Yeah. This is the original power. And we've had a fucking, like... We've had a recreation of the power this entire time. Because this is something that Emmett Silk made in memory of Azet. Oh? 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 What are we doing? Get the gift of ethos? A journey without end. Wait, are we fully awakening to Azem now? Also, I just realized I never changed my pants. Fuck. Unite the stars into one. Let none bar your path is so interesting. Oh? I'm gonna float to your head now. Thank you. Thank you, Golbez. All right, all right. Hey, Zero. Also, Crypt Lurker's earring, I just noticed it. God, they're just fucking being badasses here.
What are you doing here?
Found out that I can teleport between worlds. Pretty fucking neat. A visit felt long overdue. Come on, let's go crack some fucking skulls. I don't know why I'm going for that phrase a lot today, but it's fun. It's fun. Let's crack some skulls.
Only you could be so.
I was gonna say, I feel like someone would actually be very, like, casual about all this. Like, he's processing all this in the back of his mind as he's going through this. It's like, okay.
May as well make yourself useful.
So I just got a message from my ancient self, but I'm not being overwritten like
sheer size
the Asians
a tempting target.
Oh, hi.
Enuo, a dread void scent risen from the benighted depths of the ocean. They kept to the confines of their domain while Zeromus endured. No longer, it would seem. And once they had discovered a path to the Red Moon, they wasted no time in making the journey.
Understandable.
Leave the void scent nearby to us. You take care of Enuo.
Well, it's time for the trial then. We're literally just jumping straight into the combat stuff, which is hilarious.
Facing this many foes calls for a more familiar approach.
Hey! Class change, baby! Yes! Sick as fuck.
Void scent can change their form at will. Both light and darkness are mine.
Sick as fuck, sick as fuck, sick as fuck. Zero, there's a reason I fuck with you.
Besides, what better to purge darkness from the void than darkness itself?
Yeah, because you can just make them into crystals. Make them into Memoria. Yeah.
Who dares face me? A mere mortal?
Aye.
Hast thou come in search of power? Renown?
Also, why do they continuously call me mortal? You can die too.
I fight to end this world without end. All who stand before me shall fall.
Yeah, this is decisive battle, I believe. Final battle from 5, okay. Yeah, that's the one I know the least. Oh, so this would be XIV's theme. Well, a theme for XIV, rather. Damn it, no one's in the call anymore. I was literally just gonna, like, check the call and be like, hey. Oh, shared spouse themes with Neo XIV. Okay. Got it. And this is a fucking banger. Holy shit. Alright. I'll put you on. Yes! My headphones should be on. I have voice chat set up for if Iblis wants to jump in. Fuck, this is a sick theme. Wait, no, wait! I'm 1 IL short. Oh my fucking god. I can't believe it. Really? Oh, man. It's the fucking hat. It's the goddamn hat. I'm so mad. I have to stop this. I have to stop this fucking great theme. Are you gonna be under Terrali's? And I should. I do have it. This is the anthology with 5 and 6. I also have the also have it on Steam, I think. I do have it on Steam. I also have 6 on Steam, which is funny. I can't believe I'm 1 IL short. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Tombstone. Give it to me. Oh, I've done it. Oh, I've done it. Good. Okay, cool. fucking believe that I was 1 IL short. Hello. I'm so upset that I was 1 item level short because I've done nothing this tier. Literally the minute that I realized I was not going to be doing any Savage, I'm like, fuck it, I'm not even going to bother with Tomestones. And I didn't think about the fact I would need to fucking have a higher IL for this patch. I mean, yeah. Exactly. Exactly, yeah. No, I just have been burnt out. But I have until January. I have 8 months? 7 months? Yeah, 7 months. Hell yeah. Alright. The Unmaking. Won by the key on a... I can't even fucking read right now. Fuck it, let's go. What class are you going in as? Okay, that might be why. True. Wow. Yeah, I feel like 7 out of 8 is like the longest to fill sometimes. Okay, this theme was a fucking banger on the way in. Alright. I'll let Tank take it. Oh, fuck, I need to eat. Fuck, food. What do I have for food? I'll take cookie, let's go.
Dare oppose me shall quake before the silken dark.
Alright. I kind of want to figure out myself a little bit.
Power is mine to wield.
Yeah. I can, for the most part, follow people as well, and that helps a lot. But I do like seeing what mechanics are a lot of the times.
Be still.
No, I don't want to stand still. Fuck you. You scare me. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see why you wanted me to stay still. Because you knew I could outrun your shit. Coward. Oh. Sorry, guys.
Accept your downfall.
Oh shit, okay, that's what it does. I'm dead, because I didn't get out of the way in time. Thank you. We had fucking time there. You could have just stayed stacked on top of me. Oh boy, vacuums! That is not what I expected to have happen. Fuck off, guy.
Neither past nor future.
I feel like I should do this. I've no clue what's about to happen. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, wait, how big is this place? Oh my god, it's just Are we killing the shadows? Is that what we're doing? Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure I'm doing the right thing then. Cool. Thank you. Oh.
I've breached the darkness. Let the light guide you.
You must
Blech. I was about. No, I did get. No. Oh fuck! I died right at the end. What the fuck, man? That's not cool. Well, I'm alive now. Not much.
The underlings
Yeah.
are no more. Now to deal with NOO.
Life and death rendered meaningless.
Light, protect us.
Hey, passage of arms, baby.
I will not yield my domain.
This is so fucking sick, yo!
Such is
I was trying to get a screenshot of it and missed. I'll have to come back for that. We're not alone! Oh my god, we have our friends! That's so sick! I love friends. Oh wait, fuck.
The void shall never cease to be. My power is absolute.
It's growing. Interesting. That actually almost threw me for a second.
Mine to wield. And thus did all boundaries cease to be. Behold the truth of this world!
Behold the truth of this world. That it's dying. Yes, we know.
Accept your downfall.
No, I don't want to. Oh. Okay, we need to get away from this now.
Doth the yawning rift not tempt?
No, it doesn't.
Be still.
I don't know why I'm playing into that bit of like being scared of this guy. I'm not afraid of the scary man. He doesn't scare me at all. Look, I'm not trembling in my little boots. No, it doesn't. I told you that already. You can stop. Stop asking.
Be still.
Like, you're already dying, dude. You're just making this harder on yourself. It's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to do this. It's fine. I promise. Stop compensating. What's wrong with you?
Thus did all boundaries cease to be.
They must be sealed away.
Yeah. I was like, I know I'm standing like right in the middle of everyone, but also like this thing's about to die anyway. No, I was watching. I was paying attention. Yeah. Yay. I got a player comm. I wonder if they gave me a player. Yeah. No, this is legitimately one of the best trials in the fucking expansion. No joke. You're so right, Tasha. Bye. Okay, time to jump out of the car myself. Ah. I forget what they're called. Mixies?
I'm glad you came. We would have struggled to face Enuo alone.
Yeah, well, you didn't.
I presume you journeyed here to prevent more void scent from passing through the gate.
Of course.
With Enuo defeated, there are none left in this realm who pose a serious threat. I dare say
I love that his response to like fucking die is get out of my domain. Such a sick fucking line. You notice any abnormalities in the void of late? On business.
Nothing comes to mind. Why'd you ask?
Because they keep showing up on the source in unprecedented numbers?
So the breach wasn't limited to the Void Gate?
Nope.
For better or worse, precious little has changed in the 13th since the Romus fell.
Okay.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
I know not the reason events have unfolded this way, but there is perhaps
you know something.
An explanation as to why the Void
Yeah, the
Gate
person
and
who was
fissures
fucking around with the Void Gates the
opened.
most should know something, I feel.
Here, in my domain, even the slightest change is keenly felt. When the gate opened, I sensed not the workings of some external force.
Or rather, something internal.
Rather, it felt as if the barrier between our worlds was weakening naturally. Moment by moment.
Oh,
until
okay.
The two came to meet.
Rejoining. It's in the process of rejoining, isn't it?
And you think this weakening could be happening elsewhere?
'Tis a possibility.
Okay. I see you.
What of Razatan and Garlemald?
Garlemald's been under attack, but I haven't been to Razatan yet. I'm checking to see what time I work tomorrow, see how late I'm able to stay up.
Eulus took mercy upon the interloper.
Yeah, sent him your way. Just watch Malphus come over the fucking ridge in the distance. Hey, it's me. I'm here to help the one called Zero.
We all share the same longing for home.
I work one.
Should we meet? I will gladly offer them aid. Please tell Eulus as much. exactly did you get here? No mortal
Look,
could
wait a
traverse the
second.
void gate
Why are
in
you
its
here?
current state.
Yeah, I just left Y'shtola behind. It's just sitting there. It's like, hey, what's up? I exist.
And this path of yours is still there.
I fucking knew it!
I cannot see it.
I can't see anything, Warrior of Light. Oh? Yeah, to them, it's not there.
Nor does it reveal
Okay,
itself to
okay,
me.
okay. We're
Perhaps
getting
the
there, we're
path
getting
serves
places.
Only the key bearer.
So it is not a means to travel freely back and forth.
I'm sorry, girl. Sorry, girl.
A pity. I would have liked to see my friends again.
Oh, by the way, you have dumplings. They might be cold. Now seems opportune. Yeah. Now seems an opportune time to give her up food. Ooh. That key of yours intrigues me. Had my former self known of its existence, I might have sought different means to reach the souls. Alright. Real quick, I am going to throw up the ad now. Finish this off, go toss this in the recycling, use the bathroom again. I'll be right back. Alright, I'll wait until cutscene, until ads finish to do the cutscene. Alright, and I'm also going to take the chance to check up on stuff in the Discord. Jesus fuck. 2,100 pots in the FC chest got turned into standard spectrum. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wild. Wow, wild. Okay. Something for me. The paper parcel full is still warm? How are they still warm? I just killed a Voidsent god! Food? 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 Yes, food. Ah, I recall Euless speaking of dumplings his mother used to make. Thank you for the parcel and the fond memories. There's more than enough to share with Gomez. Now that he forgoes ether of others, I'm sure he'll appreciate the sustenance. I sometimes wonder what the void would be like if culinary traditions flourished here once more. Whether it suffices to break the cycle of mutual consumption. Heartening thought, if nothing else. Yeah, magic, I guess. I guess somehow a Garlean casts a spell on a bag to make it hot. Because I don't think that would be something that would be Magitech if it's a paper bag. The paper bag. Until about earlier, I hadn't called upon darkness in some time. In truth, I find light a better fit these days. Ever since you left, we've been roaming the void in search of individuals who would join our cause. Though we returned to the Red Moon after sensing Enoa's location, rarely do we linger in a single location. However, if the interloper you spoke of doesn't tend to seek me out, it might be wise to return to my domain. Why don't you join us? With Enoa defeated, the source is in no imminent danger. You say that. But Golbez had an idea that he didn't explain yet. So hold up. What the fuck, man? It's not a Mixie, it's a Nixie. I just remembered that. You're traveling by Nisrook. Once we reach the surface, the creature will convey us down to our mighty moon. There's a teleporter situated between here and the center of the moon. I use it to travel to the surface in days long past, but I seldom need once my generals are in place. Igiorum herself crafted the device after I laid low the Servant of Light. Crafted the device herself, might I lay low the Servant of Light. Ironic that we now use it to seek to restore light to the void. Forgive my idle reminiscence. It is time we meet our destiny. Where is it? Hold up, I want to see it! Don't just teleport me, I want to see it! There are many in this domain who still fear me. I shall remain here to avoid needless provocation. Oh, fuck. Whoa, sorry. Spookied. That spooked me more than NOO did. It was not always so. Many of us who live here have chosen to do so because they support the cause. Indeed, if our numbers continue to grow, we may require more territory. Thankfully, we were able to harness the residual ether from Barbarishia's domain. Those reserves will enable me to expand mine as the need arises. Right, we had best prepare for our potential guests. Join me in my abode when you're ready. I was really curious if he was going to start walking.
That must be gold bits. I would gladly consume his ether if I stood the slightest chance of not being gobbled up first.
Bruh. Oh no. I saw... Why is my icon so small? Hold up. Ever since she brought you to this domain, our numbers have swelled. We've grown tired of conflict. I did just have a fucking, like, lag spike. Aha. I can hide inside of you. I just mostly want to see if there's been any changes around here. Ah, yeah. You're the guy that ate your friend because you were so scared of Barbariscia.
Gomez is even stronger than Barbariscia was. I thought it best to keep out of his way. That said, Farfarello tells me the Golbez isn't so frightening these days. Perhaps he absorbed the will of someone less terrifying.
Vicious void scent.
I'm gonna eat you!
What? Alright, what you want, guy? I appear to have made a complete recovery after the ignominy of starving to death.
I starved to death and I came back to life! Maybe this place isn't so bad.
Sorry, this is so funny to me. I could have gone in here. Hold on. Nothing in here. Oh wait, there's more. Nothing in here. No, fuck, I didn't want to. I wanted to run. Let me run! Troyan manservant. They're all taking a bath. Splish and splashing. Not even if I shrivel and starve. Good for you, guy. Good for you. Well, now that I've done, like, a majority of the, like, combat stuff, I'm like, oh man, I might actually finish well before Alliance Raid. Unless there's giant cutscene stuff. In which case, I will not finish before Alliance Raid. Normally takes about 4 hours to get through a patch cycle. So that's kind of what I'm assuming is going to be the case here. I still have people to talk to. You are the waiting void scent. Oh god. I waited in eternity for Zeromus to save this world, but my faith was misplaced. In the end, it was Zero who brought us hope. She's the reason I keep coming back here day after day. That is such a cool design still. I love that Voidsent design. Leave me be. Okay. Truly Golbez is equal in every sense. Wow. Okay. The traumatized by... Oh, I know! There you are! I've trained to alter my formula just like Zero. I'm the very essence of beauty, just you wait and see. Okay. Yeah, that's the squid. That's the Voidsent that got, like, terrorized by Charlian or whoever. You find the book about it in the Great Cabal Library. Zero's hideout. What are you doing? Oh. Oh yeah, those. Transmitters used to receive light from the first. Memory serves. They work by channeling XIV left in the wake of the flood in the Crystal Tower. Using the tower's cross-rift travel capabilities, the light is then conveyed into the 13th and into these devices. I have a mind to use them now, but they'll need to be set to an elevated location. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. Alright. Now I can go exploring. I was all the way over there already. God damn it. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I think this is where we went to fight Babarishia anyway, right? I forget exactly where we were to fight Babarishia. Compact contraption facilitates the flow of ether, used in conjunction with other identical devices. I cannot speak or read. Bleh.
Upon activation, these transmitters will shine with light from beyond, sent courtesy of our ever-watchful friends.
Yeah.
They will serve as beacons in the dark for those that would seek me out.
There we go, we're getting light now. What's going on there? Oh, there you are, Malphus. Yeah.
Immortal no less. I did not expect to see you here.
So, I learned how to travel between the void and the source. Oh, it's just you?
I am Zero, and this is my domain. 'Tis a safe haven for those who abhor conflict.
Hell yeah.
Among those gathered here, many aspire to restore this world to how it once was.
Such a thing is possible.
We're trying.
Indeed. Though how long the endeavor will take, I cannot say. But for those of us abandoned by death itself, what do we have but time to try? And
yeah, everyone here is functionally immortal, which is fucking crazy. Even if they starve to death, they're functionally immortal.
Very well. slightest ambiguity, your comrades spoke true. However long it takes to restore our world, you shall have my aid.
And you shall have
There's a lot of post-processing on that voice, which makes sense. But like, man, there's a lot of post-processing on that voice. Alright. Team Ulysses' intervention has helped form a new bond. Thank you for bringing this word to me. I gather you'll head home sooner rather than later. Yeah, I probably should. You will not be able to freely return. Yeah. I am glad that I already walked around. Fuck my back. They're just gonna watch me walk into the air.
Deliver a message to Euless for me. Tell him that we're making progress towards rebuilding our home. And I hope that he is too.
I know he did explain what's going on. And Golbez did explain what's going on. The boundaries between worlds is
Enuo's Memoria will be safe here. The crystal containing Zeromus has been passed on to our allies in the First.
Oh, right, they're using that to...
If Enuo's Memoria might serve them in restoring their world, we shall likewise consider its
I forgot about that, yeah.
How much simpler it would be to aid one another in our respective fights. Were it
I have
not
a
for
feeling
these
that if we go to the
between
First, they'll be dealing with
Safe
something similar
travels,
where,
my friend.
like, the world is
We
thinning.
take comfort in the knowledge that you're out there fighting too, wherever you may be.
And it stays there. It stayed there. We might be able to go back. No, we can't. So where did Son go?
No luck, I'm afraid. It appears he's not in Mare Lamentorum.
Oh, there I am. Hi guys, it's me.
Wait. Is that...
He changed his pants.
God, you had us worried. You suddenly disappeared. We didn't know what to think.
Yeah.
Shortly after you vanished, the Void-Sent incursion abruptly ended.
Yeah. I killed a guy.
We surmised you had a hand in that, but never did it cross our minds that you were fighting alongside Zero and Golbez.
Yeah? Yeah.
This golden path you said you traversed wasn't visible to us either.
Interesting.
Nor did we hear a voice. Ethos. Might this be the key's true name?
Ethos, like ethics.
While many mysteries remain, for now, I am glad to learn the state of affairs in the 13th.
She looks upset.
Golbez's suspicion that the barrier twixt worlds has begun to weaken. 'Twould certainly explain the surge in fissures manifesting in the source.
Yeah?
Yet what could be behind such a phenomenon?
I have theories because of Halmara.
And who might you be? Not her void scent, I'd wager.
Greetings.
Hi, Helmarut.
I am Helmarut of the Asians.
I'm very glad that she's just being upfront about this.
We are your sworn foes, I know. But on this occasion, will you not put away your arms?
Okay, she also has a very distinct accent. Oh, Bedlam's Brink, baby!
I wish only to talk.
Parlor tricks, mostly, but still. They look over to Saw and he's like, yeah, okay, fine.
Bereft of the Unsundered, we were under the impression you and yours no longer had cause to continue your activities.
Yeah?
That you should reveal yourself at this juncture. I assume you are the one who bestowed Calyx with the knowledge of summoning and the reflections.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
Also, she's so fearful.
Was it necessary to reveal my present form as well?
Calyx. So he succeeded in transferring his memories after all.
Yep. And Thinker's like, okay, what is the level of hate we have right now?
Be at ease. Even were I to occupy a combat-oriented vessel,
no, you would
I
not.
would not have the ability to defeat you. You destroyed my plan, my life's work. I have naught to replace it, nor will I ever regain what I once had.
Still angry.
If you wish to speak, Helmarut, will you not tell us what it is that you hope to accomplish?
As you know, our star Aetheris was sundered into 4 and 10 shards
4 and
in
10.
the time of the ancients.
Just say 14. You don't have to say 4 and 10. Oh.
As the will of the star, Hydaelyn perpetuated this unnatural division for millennia. And in the wake of her passing, nature has begun to reassert itself. As a wound knits itself together, the star seeks to become whole once more.
I see what's going on now.
Yes. It seeks to rejoin with all of its shards. Unlike the one we Asians attempted to orchestrate, however, the star's rejoining will afford mankind no special treatment.
Yeah.
All life and matter will be condensed into a single whole and remade for a new beginning. A complete rebirth.
It's so funny you can tell she doesn't have lenses in those glasses, by the way.
Once was. Hundreds of millions of years past. To a quiet and peaceful time. long before the light of mankind was kindled.
Glasses changed the animation. I like that.
Supposing for a moment we believe you, how can you possibly know all this?
It is an inevitability that I have foreseen since
Okay.
time immemorial.
Precognition. We already know Zem has
A
precognition,
future
so...
that awaits should creation be freed from the influence of Hydaelyn and Zodiac. The star is tolerant to life. It holds no grudges, and neither rages nor weeps for being sundered.
But if it rejoins...
Yet by the same token,
Yep.
it is indifferent to
to its
life's
survival.
No amount of devastation and death can compel it to stop the wheels of creation from turning. The earth shakes, and mountains spew fire. Floods wash away the fruits of labor, and icy winds freeze and starve. Countless perish as nature runs its course. So many seeds of life have already been lost, yet in spite of this, people continue to believe that
God,
the
this is such a
mortal will
beautiful
come.
scene, too. Holy shit.
But it will not. For nothing lies beyond the solstice, when all creation is reunited. When that day comes, every last trace of mankind shall be erased.
So you have to rejoin it in a more peaceful manner. Because Halmara was the one in charge of life study, I believe. Like the study of flora and fauna.
Man's journey.
Yep.
Despite losing his innocence and being made to live with suffering, he has forged ever onward. Strong, even as he is weak, his is a proud tale in the history of the star. It would be a shame for that tale to end. For all to wither and die, when some might yet survive. Would you not agree?
If a natural rejoining doth lead unto the solstice, then thine intent is to preemptively rejoin the worlds.
Yep.
Correct. It was for this very purpose that Halmarut recruited suitable collaborators from the Reflections. Individuals like me, who would willingly doom another world in order to fulfill their aspirations.
So still acting as villains.
The Winterers, we are called. And if you and yours seek to protect all life, then sooner or later you shall have to contend with us.
Even if everything you claim is true,
What you did is fucking monstrous.
what you've done, Calyx, it's unforgivable.
I do not ask that you be pragmatic, nor do I seek your approval. Given your familiarity with other reflections, 'tis only natural that you are averse to our methods.
Man, I like this music.
But there is one irrefutable fact that you must understand.
Oh?
Should we take no action at all, the solstice will come, and no one will be left alive. No one.
It's definitely a case of we are fighting for the same goal, We're just on opposite methods. Not opposite methods, opposing
should it
methods.
serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as
There
you
we go.
deem fit.
Oh?
Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Okay, that's not the context I thought I'd be seeing this screenshot that I saw on Twitter. Because they took it without, the screenshot was taken without the text. Because they were pointing out Viator means traveler, and I didn't realize that they were like, oh yes, the Wanderer. You have to look for the Wanderer in fucking Evercold. And they haven't released a Xenos minion.
Wait!
God. Gun scythe! Okay. I'm gonna run the ad now. Okay, so what I had seen for that screenshot was there are a lot of people, even before the patch came out, that have been xenoscoping. I'm calling it. They have been going, hey, what if Xenos is still alive somewhere? I don't think Xenos is alive somewhere, but now that they're fucking doing that, I'm not sure. Fuck. Because the... How do I put this? So, the Evercold trailer told us to find the Wanderer. Something about the Wanderer. I forget the exact wording. And fucking first day of FanFest, I was already seeing people theorizing that the Wanderer is meant to be Xenos because, oh, Viator means Xenos, and Viator means Traveler, and a Traveler is just another Wanderer, you know? I was like, that's stretching it because Viator doesn't mean Wanderer. It means Traveler. Like, it explicitly does not mean Wanderer. It's not been used in that context, really, from what I remember of Latin. But then here we go! Seeing the game itself called Xenos not a Traveler, but a Wanderer. Okay. Xenoscoping may not be a cope. Can't be speaking the truth, can she? Ah, just silence your mouth, no. Still coming to terms with it all. Yeah. Preemptive rejoining is an utterly absurd solution. Her words are not to be taken lightly. No, they are not. Trust the ass seems to be plotting something utterly reprehensible. Once limited to resurrect Zodiac and bring those back, those who rendered up their lives to summon him. For the sake of those who live now, he fought tirelessly to oppose them. If Halmarut truly does seek, both truly seek a rejoining to avert the solstice, to ensure some survive when otherwise all would perish, then our interests are not so disparate. Exactly! It is a difference of method. And that's what I fucking love. It's a difference of method. One moment you're standing before me, and the next you vanish into thin air. Thanks to you all, Sile, the voices have been eradicated. The gate lies sealed once more. I know this isn't the right voice. I don't give a fuck how these lawbreaks sound. None of you seem to share my enthusiasm. Something wrong? Yeah, we just met an Asian, and they want to do something. So as I'm aware, I had only made no mention of a natural rejoining. I had to consult the records to be certain. But not before thanking you. Give me money. Bump with the bump. Okay, who am I talking to? Oh, it's Alphino. Oh, final quest. This was a short patch, but then again, the 0.5 is always a short patch. Implications of the solstice and the winter schemes, as well as our approach moving forward, will take some time to consider. To that end, I believe we should gather and speak in person. And by we, I mean all our fellow Silents. But change of pace, why don't we convene at the Rising Stones? I'm sure Tatra and the others would be pleased to meet us there. A fine idea. In many ways, our return is long overdue. Wait. Is this B-Team Scions coming back too? That'd be fucking great, yo. Joseph Star, I just noticed that. Joseph Star, oh my god. Oh, it's Gloomy! I love Gloomy. Level 70. Oh, Shiro Brown. Yeah, because this was all of us. This is like the core Scion crew. The company of friends is all the more precious. Much more to take care of Growlithe, even after tending the wound. I shall be sure to share a full report. Feels like a long time ago I first set foot in these walls. Though given all we've experienced and a lifetime's worth of triumphs and tribulations in the interim, it's perhaps only natural. It's a pity my stay in Tyrell came to such an abrupt. I should like to make arrangements to stay in touch with Shale. In spite of time's vicissitudes, some things endure. This sanctuary is surely among them. Leaving Tyrell, for Tyrell, we've been constantly on the move. Feels good to put my feet up on familiar stamping grounds, right? Yeah, you said it's good company for friends, yeah. Everything's changed since we last gathered here. No doubt Tataru is chiefly responsible for the prevailing state of tidiness. Speaking of whom, she and a great many of our comrades are en route. B-Team, baby! Let us wait a while longer. The only one we're missing is Estanian and maybe Erenville are the ones we're missing right now. Like, of the core crew. I think that's like all we're missing. That's definitely all we're missing of the trust.
Long it hath been since last we gathered here.
Yes, it has.
Though our order's dissolution was indeed in name only. Thereafter, we did largely operate independent of one another.
Yeah.
All of which is to say, full glad am I to stand in such esteemed company once more.
Once more!
Apologies for our delay.
Hoary Boulder! Unironically, I love that we're getting to see a bunch of the B-Team again. I love the B-Team Scions so much, like, conceptually.
We're reporting for duty, as bid.
Like, what I love about the B-Team Scions, in theory, is that though we never actually see them do anything, they are stated to actually be doing stuff in the background, and they are the ones that are basically, like, keeping the peace for us in places. Like, they are the ones that are actually going through and defeating the primals that get summoned, which they don't have to do anymore. Yeah, they voiced the other Scions! We finally have Hoary Boulder voiced again since fucking ARR. Like, Hoary Boulder and his boyfriend, whose name I can't remember right now, starts with a C. They both got voiced in ARR when Hoary Boulder's like, oh, I'm just as good as the other Scions, and then we beat his ass. Like, he gets voiced then, and none of them have had a voice since then. Oh.
This is everyone that we could round up on short notice.
Yeah, Riol as well. I forgot about Riol. Oh man, I love Riol.
Estinian alone we weren't able to make contact with, but we're working on it.
We can't make contact with
His
Sinian.
link pearl is buried at the bottom of his bag.
Yeah, probably.
Knowing him, he'll turn up when we least expect it.
I'm pausing it in case it happens. He's gonna walk out from one of the doors behind them. Either the, the room where Menphilia always was, or he's gonna walk out of the sick bay. It's not actually gonna happen, but I had to pause in case it did.
Now, as much as I'd like to savour our reunion, Tataru tells us there have been developments.
Yeah, hi.
Will you apprise us of the details?
Y'all want to go to some shards with me? God, they're all in ARR outfits. Here we are all in like fucking Shadowbringers and later, and they're all in ARR outfits. It's fucking wild, the difference. Did they keep Hori's voice the same?
The Winterers and the Solstice.
The veracity of Halmarut's claims remains
I'm
unclear.
gonna have to go listen to see if they kept his voice the same.
Yet it cannot be denied that, in his bid to convert the living into endless, Calyx was privy to knowledge of the reflections and more.
And more.
And the Winterers are formed of others, like him.
Aye. Gross shit, I know.
In light of the recent Voidsent incursions, I believe it would be wise to treat the Solstice as a genuine threat. The problem is how to deal with it.
I got an at here somewhere.
Both the source and the reflections are home to irreplaceable life. I would protect them all if I could. But if doing so means ushering in complete annihilation, then what can we possibly do?
We do it ourselves. We do it our fucking selves.
I wonder, was Hydaelyn aware of the solstice?
Yeah, I feel like she's not telling the whole truth. I feel like she's not telling the whole truth. I agree with that entirely. I feel like what's going on with Halmarut is that either she feels like there's something she can't tell us, something that she feels would make us fully her enemy, or would make us not believe her, or she doesn't have all the details about something, and she doesn't want to, fess up to the fact she doesn't have all the details about something. But the fact that she outright says, surely, if you don't want them to die and you don't like how we will do it, you will find some other way. She wants us to also prevail, because I'm sure that she probably doesn't have the care for mortal life, sundered life that we do. But I'm also sure that she still values that life enough that she doesn't just want to watch it die. So I'm like, either she's not telling us the whole truth because she thinks we'll react poorly to it, or she doesn't have all the information and is trying to hide that from us, while still trying to goad us into rejoining the worlds on our terms, either to save her time, or because she does acknowledge that things would go poorly.
Given that we had no knowledge of it when you journeyed to Elpis, you couldn't have warned Venar. So it is entirely possible she was unaware. But in the course of sustaining the Sundered Star,
and that's what Living Way is checking. Living Way may actually find some stuff that Hydaelyn left behind about it. Oh, that's fucking implications right there, baby. That's fucking implications right there. Either we acknowledge that Fanal probably doesn't fucking know anything, or that she would know, but she would trust us to handle it. Also, I'm so glad that they don't just say, I don't think she would know anything, or I'm not really sure. It is making us choose what the Warrior of Light thinks the situation is. Either thinking that she doesn't have the knowledge, or thinking that we can handle it, and that she could trust us with that. Also, my fucking frames are dropping like fucking crazy. I'm so sorry. I think she knew and chose to trust in us.
So she believed that we could overcome this trial as well. Or rather, that the choice was ours to make.
Whichever it may be, it is we who must find the answer.
I'm really mad that my frames are dropping real bad right now.
We who live in the here and now.
My stream is technically still up. But I also don't want to restart this cutscene by switching over to my router direct connection.
Perhaps we could take a recess? Oh, I dare say everyone could use a rest.
Yeah?
Indeed. We have ample food for thought, and it would be good to catch each other up.
I feel like we're gonna see Riol probably next patch, same with Estinian. I feel like he and Estinian are gonna show up at the same time.
Ere I forget, Heron, I believe you should keep the key, Ethos, in your possession.
Thank you.
After all, it seems that is one mystery I am not destined to unravel.
Sorry. I know you wanted to see your guy again. Also, the fact that the Warrior of Light notably feels that, like, I get to speak to one of the boulders! Boulder! I get to speak to both boulders! Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up an ad real quick while I fuck with my internet. I will be right back. Alright, I seem to be back in on both sides now. So, yay! Shit's stable! So the issue is my extenders aren't always as stable as my just direct connection to the router is. So I try to stay on my direct connection when I can, unless the direct connection gets weak. If the direct connection gets weak, I'll switch over to one of my extender channels, and that will hold me over until things are good. But if the direct connection is stable and strong, then I prefer to stick on that. Seems our colleagues have much catching up. Have much to catch up each other on. I shall have to brew some tea. Don't worry about me, you have plenty to discuss with these old faces. It was by no means an easy decision, but as the solstice is now our paramount concern, Alice and I have opted to formally withdraw from our efforts in Garlemald. After all, anything we can do to protect our world will also serve to keep the Garleans safe. Ulysses and his comrades are already working towards a bright future on their own accord. Honestly, I'm more worried about us. It's so difficult to see the path ahead. But hopefully we can get through this and return Garlemald with our heads held high one day. Indeed. In the meantime, let's prepare a letter for Euless and the community. We mustn't let despair stay our hand. We hardly had time to catch up with mother and father back in Charlian. I hope they don't take umbrage at so brief a visit. Hey, don't. Fuck. No! My connection! My connection! Okay, apparently what I was saying about stability was fucking false. Okay, we're back. Good. I want to end on probably Thancred, but I want Hoary Boulder to be my second to last. from her comrades' tales and reminds me of my efforts in master pictomancy. We've all come so far, striven so hard. Even after discussing the revelations concerning Calyx, it's a great deal to share. 'Tis difficult to know where to begin. Aenor and I were training at Gudonia when Voidsent attacked the Trollswood. Thankfully, we were able to fend them off with the help of the Twin Adder. When I heard the invasion had always spread across the star, I realized the gravity of the situation and ordered confidential reports sent to the other Scions. That's why Tartaru was so quickly appraised. Thanks to you, we were able to make haste to Garlemald. While the circumstances and duty may have kept us apart, we remained bound by common purpose. Indeed. May that purpose continue to guide us now that we stand together once again. Sorry, Clemens. Oh, Aenor. I'd hoped you'd come to your senses, but I see you're still in the throes of withdrawal. The brothers reunited, yet the distance between them persists. How cruel fate is to force me to choose. Bro. Judging by your guise, Clemens, your studies must have been productive. Oh yeah, she's an astrologer now. Yeah, indeed. I had more or less mastered the fundamental principles of Shalian astrology. At one point I considered exploring other healing arts, but decided to persevere with my focused training, where I leveraged my skills in the battlefield. I don't think I'd be much use on the battlefield these days. I can scarcely hold my bow steady, let alone hit a target. So sorely bereft of brotherly ministrations as I am. I knew you still required constant supervision. You two haven't changed in the slightest. Makes you wonder how our colleagues that couldn't join us today are faring. Right? I helped repel the Voidsent incursion in Lapis Manalis. Fighting off fiend-controlled Galate is something I won't rush to relive, but it was nonetheless good training. Ah, Coltenet. This latest development is indeed a shock, but Martin has seen not a single face clouded with despair. Coltenet and I remained in Corvos to monitor the situation among Garleans and Corvosi. I forgot that's where they went, because I've been looking for Hoary Boulder, because they never very clearly stated where he was going. Or if they did, it was when I was fucking, like, exhausted out of my mind at fucking 4 a.m. at the end of Endwalker. A seldom smooth sailing the region into other regions seldom we were able to return. I understand the Garlean community has made great strides in improving relations with other peoples. Hearing that, I feel renewed zeal for resolving the issues of Corvos. Perhaps you'd like to hear more about the Galleon's accomplishments from me and the twins. It might stoke the fire even hotter. No, I haven't. I really want to go to Corvos. Like, properly Corvos. I haven't seen Ori for some time until today. Hopefully he gets a sense of progress I've made since we last met. Seeing the two siblings together make me think of my sisters and half-sisters. All 12 of us actually had the opportunity to gather not so long ago. Wow! 12! 12! Not who is ever the concerned facilitator. Grateful am I to refrain from racy discussions and simply converse with old friends. After Rianjay and I went off on our own, we decided to spend some time exploring Zok'Taral. Never had the chance to visit during the Rite of Succession, you see. We journeyed east through Loa Zeniheta, before heading up the coast to the frigid northern reaches, where the Riviera storied beasts of the sea. The excursion only served to reinforce just how truly diverse Taral is. We also met with the Wallaki. Though we had not time to study their arts at length, we are privy to several intriguing demonstrations. Word that we could have indulged our curiosity further and traveled to yet distant lands. For better or for worse, pragmatism tempered our wanderlust. Suffice it is to say, we still have plenty to see at the continent. I should very much like to return given the chance. So would I. My god, it's so tiny. Okay, it doesn't actually get all that tiny. It does get tinier, but not tiny. Seems everyone has much more to discuss with one another. Anyway, you're overdue for a proper break. The peace and quiet will help you think. Feel free to make yourself comfortable in Dawn's respite. Solar. And Dawn's respite's over here. Alright, what we doing? What we seeing? Look up at the moon. From more donut, okay. More donuts!
Of course, should it serve to satisfy your ambition, you are welcome to deal with the reflections as you deem
Yes,
fit.
we are.
Like the pariah and wanderer who satisfied his own when he brought the star to the brink of ruin to face you.
Okay, why did you specifically bring attention to Xenos?
I detest evenings such as this. Too bright, too stimulating. The mind distracted by the inconsequential...
Oh no! Are you in a new body, Xenos? Oh no, it's Calix.
You needn't be so wary.
I can't recognize his voice
come
easily.
to offer information before my departure.
I thought they were like hiding his voice with the new host.
Halmarut and I will soon cross the rift to observe the enactment of another Winter's plan. Our destination is the fourth. A world locked in ice, whose lands are blanketed in thick clouds.
In skies. That's why I don't see ice.
Has fled to the skies, using great magics to
fucking
establish new
Yoshi P's like, where's the ice? Where's the ice? Where's the ice? The entire time during the keynote. And then here they just go, yeah, they fled to the skies. We're like, oh, there's the ice. That's why there's no ice. Okay. Yeah, he said the free trial meme. Yeah, I forgot about that. Why are you telling me where you're going? Like, it sounds exciting, but why are you telling me where you're going?
I have my own designs I would see realized.
Oh, separate from Halmarut. Okay.
More. Believe me or don't, as you like. For all I know, you lack the means to follow us anyway. What Halmarut said to you earlier. She suggested that dealing with the reflections might satisfy your ambition.
Yeah.
But is that truly so?
Yeah, then you had the CEOs come out to say, Yoshi forced me to reach the budget. Good. Hey, Yoshi needs to stop him from forcing people on his team to use AI. I'm looking at you, fucking Koji Fox. I know that you were doing that to appease your boss, but still, I'm looking at you. And yes, it does satisfy ambition to deal with this.
You have seen battles beyond counting. Have defeated even the fear of death. Is there some conclusion that you see?
Listen, if we can
the cost?
Save the star, rejoin it without causing the death of everyone. Yes, that would be something I would risk all to see.
I will share with you a truth.
Oh? I trust you so much more than Halmarut, honestly, man.
We Winterers each have an ambition that we wish to fulfill. To that end, we may share information with one another, but we do not necessarily share the same beliefs. Just as you and yours decried my actions, I find those of my fellows objectionable.
I like that, I like that, I like that. They're in it because they want the same result, but not the same methods.
It is the culmination of our lives' works that we would bring to the world. Fruits born of undying devotion, daring aspiration, and
that's why it's like
ideals.
He didn't need to use the generative AI to poke fun at the CEO. Like, I guarantee you that, like, I would not be surprised if there was a situation of the CEO's like, you need to have some use of Gen AI in the FanFest stuff, and they just were like, oh god, if we put it into anything other than like these two panels with Koji and Yoshi P, we had to put, that means we're doing like in-game generative AI of some kind, because everything is showing in-game stuff. Like, I could see that being the case, but also if it's just fucking Koji doing that to fucking make fun of Kiryu, dude, there are better ways to do that. Like, come on. Alright. Focus on stuff. Focus on stuff. I want to focus on this.
No matter how we are reviled, no matter what we must steal,
oh fuck,
our
really?
actions will be vindicated by those who abide in the future we create. In your benevolence, you may seek to save everything and everyone. But once all is consequently consigned to oblivion, your noble deeds will amount to nothing more than folly. For no living soul shall remain to judge them.
Unless I bring the rejoining about in a gentler way than what you're planning. But I feel like each shard is going to have a different method of rejoining. Oh yeah, no, I know Yoshi P is like internally resistant. Like, he has stated so many times that he's like, there is not going to be any Gen AI in the game. And that's why it's like, I wholeheartedly, if shattered stars are doomed to mend, how turns the key to winter's end? Sorry, I have to read that in a menacing voice. Oh, nothing. Yeah, no, because as you said, it's like the NFT thing. Yoshi P has been like very vocal about resisting it and being like, this is never going to be in the game. I refuse to put this in the game. So, like, that's why I'm like, if they were given the ultimatum of you have to use it somewhere in FanFest, I could see that being a case of like, okay, we had to put it in here, but also it didn't feel like that. Like, it didn't feel like that. I wasn't actually able to make that event. I was stuck in line at Requiem trying to get the, like, collaboration stuff, and I was in line for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, and I still would have had to wait another hour to go in. So I missed that panel. I missed half of the question panel. I have to go back and watch it. But I did see the clips, and oh boy, did it not. Part of it just felt like it was a very poorly done, like, see how bad this is? Because it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't fucking feel good. Hi, Tataru. Get some rest, okay. Thancred. The word of the mother Menphelia conveyed the will. The stars show she would have known if nature ran counter to that will. You must needs ascertain the veracity of Helmrup's claims. I shall send word to my colleagues at Charlian. May be able to offer valuable insights. Yeah, no, like, I know for a fact that we're not going to get Gen AI in this game because of how how Yoshi P feels. And I know it's the same way that we knew that we were never going to get NFTs in the game. Yeah, it does not come off well at all. Like, yeah, malicious compliance or not, it's still compliance. It's malicious compliance is a case of, like, there is no way to avoid doing your job, so you do your job in a way that harms your job. And that was less that was like compliance, as you said, because it's not malicious compliance, because while it does harm the job, and while it does make it look bad, it is also not something that you have to do for your job. Malicious compliance is making sure that you dot all your T's and cross all your I's in your reports in a way that makes the process drag on, and your superiors who have to go through those reports then have to do extra work themselves if they want to do their jobs properly. This isn't malicious compliance, this is just using the concept of malicious compliance in a way to try and make your boss look bad. Which it did make the boss look bad. It also makes him look bad. Although LSA saw fit to relinquish the responsibilities in Garlemald, focus on the fight ahead. I shall likewise be reprising my duties as a Scion, wherever they may take me. I do like the Scions were only broken apart for a fucking expansion. Even Tales of Tyral, a few Tales of Tyral reach Corvus even today. I misread that entirely. Oh, you're gonna be weird. You're gonna be weird. At least feign a little interest in your system. This possession has gone too far. I agree. Yes. It's a tough fight in the void. No, you're charged in the fray, but even heroes need rest. Where's everyone else? Oh, there they are. It's like, where's everyone else? I say as I'm like staring at Tataru. Fucking hell, I turned around, I didn't talk to the girls. When you have a moment, I'd like to hear more about your trip to the 13th. I have a moment now. I wonder whose voice it was that named the key ethos. The more we learn, the more mysteries abound. I know exactly. Oh my god, you're right. Northern Lion is a lore compliant Helgard name. What the fuck? Northern Space Lion. Yeah, no, it's 100% compliant. The fuck? Why did you curse me with this knowledge, Tasha? Why? Why? Ah! I really wish they would hide NPCs in these, like, separate rooms. Like, just fucking throw a Thancred over here drinking a fucking bottle of wine. Come on. I can't jump on the table? That's sad. That's sad. I can sit. Cool. So I know that people are getting together with Fang in about an hour ish. Alright. So, Scrimbriel Bimblow. Yeah, Scrimbriel Bimblow is also a canon compliant name. My username was actually canon compliant for Cure, which is why I just used it for the longest time. And then when I changed it, I just had to like add to it, and it was still compliant. Okay. I don't know where nowhere to go for the Alliance Raid stuff. Oops. And crap, Zach's not even in the call anymore. I was gonna like hop into the. I was gonna like mute everything and hop into the call to see if like, hey, what's going on? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm just gonna fill this out real quick. You can be done so quick, so can you. I'm gonna do this. Ah! I wanted that one. Because I can also do that one pretty easily. What do I do to fill the time? Well, one, I can figure out where the fuck the Alliance Raid is. Either the Alliance Raid is going to be in Tuliyollal, which is my expectation. Or, Chungus Mungus. I think that's also lore compliant, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh yeah, I can go and unlock the extreme now. White Wanderer, I know that's the... Okay. Yes, there it is, Hollow Promise. That is the Alliance Raid. Yeah, Chungus Mungus, I think, is compliant as well. I went to the wrong... Oh, I went to the right place. I was like, I went to the wrong place. No, I didn't. I have all the extremes unlocked now. Share your heroic yawn with me, song? Please do go on. You have my rapt attention. So what have you brought for me today? I don't know why I'm giving him this tone. Every time I try to think of how the Wandering Minstrel should sound now, I just think of the fucking conversation that Yoshipi and Koji had at the Primals concert. So, how did that happen? Soken asked me. And what did you say? No. And then, he asked again. And after that, what did you say? Yes. Like, I know that was for the bit, but just the, like, very, like, short to the point, like, yes. He said this. Like, just the short to the point stuff is all I can think of whenever I try to, like, imagine what he sounds like now. Yeah, he referenced Thirsty for Wool. I also love the fact that he just, like, very clearly says, "Fuck you, Titan," during the performance. That was, like, legitimately the funniest thing about the performance. Not the frog tirage, not the fucking, not the, entire, like, back and forth bit, or, fucking getting carted off stage. Like, the funniest bit was just Koji walking towards the back of the tournament and saying, "Fuck you, Titan!" Inuo, that dread denizen of the depths who sought out the Void Gate and hence the source. Having already endured a deathless eternity in the Void, it is not inconceivable that they would have been content to merely preside over their realm without end. Yet perhaps our light-filled world presented such a loathsome affront as to beckon Ueno from the dark. Inuo from the dark. Intent on rendering all to naught. Of course, we can but speculate upon their true designs. Oh yeah, he gave us up to the fish, yeah. Your unforeseen arrival upon the Red Moon laid any such eventual plans to rest. It is fitting that your companion Zero is there by your side as the killing blow is struck, her name evoking such new beginnings as it does. What if she were not there? Were it not for that fateful reunion, mayhap all light would be enveloped in darkness, all life trapped within that ceaseless void. Long live the kink! Shut up. A world unmade, 'tis a paradoxical notion, but one I nonetheless feel compelled to put to song. I'm going to sing now, and you're going to think about what I sing. It's going to make you think about killing. Oh yeah, Hungry Chest misheard lyrics. Yeah. I do need to go through and watch that full panel and just like skip past the bullshit. Have you ever pondered how your life might have unfolded had you been born under that endless dark expanse? Wait, I have? Huh? 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 Why did I nod? Yeah, Tenders to Talkers, I know. I was trying to get back in time for it. I didn't realize it was gonna be a fucking 3-hour line to get into Requiem. That's why I didn't watch it in live. That's why I didn't watch it in person. Like, I was actually really interested for it because like, I love like localization talk, and then also knowing that that was when Iron Ras was gonna show up. I'm like, fuck it, I kind of want to see that. And that's what makes me like really upset about him fucking doing that, because I was looking forward to that so badly. Yeah. And then we got to hear all about the chicken tenders twice at the performance. Joja Kaido, Dada Kaido, Kido, not Kaido. Joja Kido, Dada Kido. So, yes, allow. Why did that get fucking auto-modded? What the fuck? Allow big fat tacos. Oh, big fat tacos. Big fat tacos so big. Yeah, Twitch. So, I forget where it was. You had to spell Wachumeki Meki. Like, no joke, you had to spell Wachumeki Meki somewhere for a event there. And everyone saw that and they're like, I don't know how to fucking spell that, my guy. Okay, no, what it was is it was a screenshot of everyone standing here looking this way. And it said, can you spell this location? And everyone's like, I don't even know where that is. I'm like, I know exactly where it is. It's Wachumeki Meki. Well, can you spell it? And I'm just like, yeah, W-A-C-H-U-M-E-Q-I-M-E-Q-I. Wachumeki Meki. Boom. I spent a lot of time here doing the crafting and gathering quests. Bandfest was so fun, y'all. Like, no joke, it was so fun. I hope that if I go again, more people from CG and that I know in game are gonna be there. Because I got to meet Trish briefly, but like, I wish there were more people I could have chatted with and hung out with. That was like the main thing that like I wish I could have done more of. Because I went with Sorcha and Theo and Tech. We all went together. We met Trish while we were there. Apparently Courtney was there too. I didn't meet Courtney. I met a few people there that I need to like go friend in game. Because 2 of them were fucking chill and let me hang with them in the merch standby line. And so I got to go in for the merch standby like 3 hours early. No, I did not see Volpixie, but I did see someone else there. I saw Joe Cat. I chatted with Joe Cat for like 10 minutes. That was sick. We were just getting up from eating dinner before the piano concert, and Theo just looks over and goes, Joe Cat? And we just turn around, there's Joe Cat sitting at the table behind us. And he looks up and goes, oh, hi, cute baby. Because Theo and Sorcha had their kid with them. So we chatted with Joe Cat for a few minutes, and that was cool. And then I saw Kelly Turnball, Cola Squid, from a distance. Yeah! Shinpai got Volpixie into FF14, and then she got so into 14 she went to FanFest. That's so sick. That is so sick. Should I just, like, message Zach about the raid stuff to see what is going on? Because I need to know if I need to, be, like, a certain class or if there's even space. Go look up Big Fat Tacos because it's funny, and I found out that Del Taco is selling an item called Big Fat Tacos. Hell yeah. I know it's not a 14 joke, but I wish it is. Let me go to my previous location. Hold up. Work the way it is. Work the way I think it does. No, I cannot go to it. I just see it there. Okay. That is cool, though. Found out from an interview with Nova Crystallis that Yoshi and the team tried to hide the... Yeah, they tried to hide it, but it's like, it was so obvious. Like, we knew. Like, you can't just, like, say, oh, we tried to hide the Nordic inspirations, when you show a lot of Nordic, like architecture stuff that was actually used heavily in both Ishgard and Bobert, which had Nordic inspirations. And then also, like literally, I was with Tech, and I just go, those are fucking frost giants! Yeah, showed it to Danish friend, yeah. Yeah. I messaged Zach to make sure it's like, hey, we got space in the Alliance raid. And where are we gathering? I really wish I was better about checking Discord all the time, because I miss so much over in the CG server. Like, I didn't know that they were planning the Alliance Raid group 10 days ago. Whoops. Ah, it's full. Okay. Okay. I won't be able to do the Alliance Raid tonight because everyone that I would ask is busy, and they are full. Which sucks. Nora, yes, I do remember Nora. How's she doing? Yeah, no, I'm... Ugh. I literally, as I DM Zach, is when Zale apparently put everything up about the stuff. Hell yeah! It'd be great to have her back. I need to spend more time with CG. Because I have kind of drifted a bit as I've not been playing 14 as much, and I need to like hang out with y'all more. I say y'all, and it's just you in here, Tasha, but you're part of y'all. You're part of us. You're part of our group. You're a friend. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to continue streaming for the night. My room is really hot right now. I am sweating. It's really hot. This sucks. Watch it with her and, I no clue how to say that. I'm gonna try and I'm gonna butcher. Faith? I know that ADH is Closeth? Like DH is Closeth, I think. I'm not good with that language. I think it's Celtic. I think. Fia. My bad. Alright. So enamored by all the changes coming in Evercold? Yes! I am so excited for all the changes coming in Everhold. I am so fucking down for shit. Like, yeah. Like, I am so excited. I'm always excited when a new raid comes out. Like, I always am. Not a new raid, a new expansion comes out. I'm always excited for that. Because this game is fun. I do genuinely love a lot of what this game gives me. And that was all before the changes they talked about. Like, I have to say, everyone I talked to at FanFest was extremely excited for the changes coming. Everyone I talked to at FanFest was excited. I just spent time chatting with random people in line at places. Like, while I was waiting in line for merch, I ended up talking to like 3 or 4 different groups. Just because the way that the merch line was going, I just had different people to talk to a bunch. Everyone I talked to was like, at worst, cautiously optimistic about Evolved. Because so many people have been complaining about stagnation. So many people have been complaining about the 2-minute timer on fights for so long that them directly addressing, yes, classes have been getting too samey, and fights are really detrimentally affected by the fact that every 2 minutes you guys need to wail on the boss. And the fact that they are outright saying, yeah, we know it's a problem and we're trying to fix it. Yeah, I will not miss the 2-minute meta. I will not miss the 2-minute meta. I'm so glad that it's done. I am so glad it will be done. But oh, that was her? Oh, it is a CG person. Hello. I didn't even notice. That's so funny. That's it. Okay, yes, it. Got it. That is so funny. I noticed it because it looked like it was looking at me. I just saw the turn of the head. I'm like, are they looking at me? And they weren't when I clicked. It wasn't when I clicked. But it was when I looked back. She's like, oh yeah, that's Fia. I'm like, huh? And then they're looking at me. I'm like, oh, I'm being observed. Everyone was cautious, at worst, cautiously optimistic about Evolved, and everyone was so excited for the 2-minute meta being dead, because it feels really good to have those giant numbers. And I do know that the person in charge of F-Logs is actively upset about the 2-minute meta being gone. I know they're actively upset by it. I get it. It does fuck with parsing because it makes parsing a lot flatter. Theoretically flatter. But also, dude, it's so boring! It's so boring just clicking the same buttons over and over again for 2 minutes until you can big press button. And then you just keep doing it again. Like, this is coming from someone who, like, enjoyed their time raiding. But, like, oh, I'm falling. Where am I? Oh! Oh! I'm up. Hi. Hi, I'm up. Coming from someone who enjoyed their time raiding, like, man, it just kind of blows to do the 2-minute meta. Because all you're doing is moving around. It becomes a dance, and that's fun. I do enjoy that. But, like, seeing how, like, raids and other games go, I would love to have a much more proactive game at times. I want a game that is much more like, I can change what I'm doing per situation, per what's comfortable, and also, like, have more robust fights. That's one of the biggest complaints that we've had for 2 expansions now, is that fights are getting so monotonous. And getting rid of the 2-minute meta lets them make it less monotonous. We're not as beholden to everyone else now. Like, we don't have to do everything in compliance with Embolden and Arcane Circle and fucking everything else. Like, we still have our pots, we still have our, like, minute burst, or 2-minute burst in some cases. Like, Gunbreaker has a minute burst, which is fucking phenomenal. I love that. I love the minute burst. Let me hit my buttons every minute, baby! But just, I want more variety in this game. God damn. God damn. God damn. Dying squirrel. And then also Evolved looks really cool. Like, Tech actually made the comment of he's going to be throwing a lot more time into PvP during the time before Evercold drops, because, hey, the guy that did all the work on the Evolved movesets is the guy that did all of the changes to PvP when Crystal and Conflict dropped. That's big. Mr. Prime is fucking sick as fuck. We love Mr. Prime in this house. Even though he made the Prime bot in fucking... Yes, no joke. No joke, this actually makes me kind of excited for Savage raiding. Like, I skipped out on this tier because I was so burnt out after last tier. And, like, all my friends that, like, I wanted to go back in with most of the static that I had last year, but 2 of them got picked up by their old static, and then so 2 of them got picked up by their old static. The other one was another one was having a lot of computer issues. Then I was burnt out. Tech was burnt out, and just there was so much that made me not raid this tier. But seeing all the changes that are coming make me so excited to raid again. Hi, hi, hello, hello, hi, hello, hi. Hi, 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 hi. I'm petting you, I'm petting you, I'm petting you, I'm petting you, I'm petting you. Hi. Oh, I don't have a shock emote. I do like the new glam. It looks good. I'm trying... What top is that? Oh, the Court of the Lovers. Long Coat of Casting. Okay, okay. Oh, is that from the, new... Yeah, that's the new thing. The new, variant dungeon. Yes. Right? Yeah. Wait, no. Oh, wait, no. It's the gear is the new thing. The actual glam is the new dungeon we just did. Yes. You always just okay. It's Pictomancer. Pictomancer. Hey. I forget what mine is. I think it's tank brain is hard to turn off. I think that's what mine is. Just so if people look at me going like, "Why the fuck are you DPSing so bad as a fucking red mage?" Oh, you're a tank. Okay. Yeah, Pictomancer. I'm not gonna try doing a Boston accent because I suck at doing a Boston accent. I was about to try and I fucking suck at it, so I'm not gonna try, baby. Talking about monkeys real quick. No one watches my stream. No one watches my stream. My stream is like single-digit viewers. No one watches my stream. I'm safe to talk about monkeys for a minute. No. Talk about monkeys real quick. Tech told me something funny about my monkeys. They were able to go through FF logs a little bit, and they found in the monkeys, they found a way to make the monkeys not look at me as a gunbreaker like I am a tank, because tanks and healers get read by monkeys differently than DPS. So the monkeys look at me as a tank and they go, "Oh, you're like a 7 or an 8, maybe a 12 if you're doing real good." Which was because last year when I was doing it, I actually don't use many of my defensive cooldowns for the party because tech actually has like a very weird way of covering it and just covers most defensive stuff for the party. And I almost never am the main tank because I'm always soft tank. I'm just there mostly for switches, and he knows how to keep himself alive as a Dark Knight well enough that he just keeps taking it back after every swap. And that just makes it easier for me to focus on my DPS. So, he found a way for the monkeys to look at me not like I'm a tank, but instead look at me like I'm a DPS. And apparently I parse every fight blue as a gunbreaker looking only at the DPS. Which is funny. I find that very funny that I parse every fight blue as a gunbreaker if you look at non-DPS. If you look at me like I'm DPS only, which is very funny. The monkeys like my damage. They don't like my tanking. Sorry, monkeys. Dude, girl, your glam looks so good. I really like it. Boots, the boots. What are those boots? Ah, Void Arc, casting boots. Fair enough. I can't see your pants because they're under your top. Yeah, your glam looks good. You like my glam? You like my glam? My glam looks neat. I think my glam looks neat. I wish that I could have worn the pants that I wanted to wear, but they were savage pants. And as we just discussed, I did not do this tier. So I don't have savage pants. And that's sad. Well, as I said, since I'm not doing the Alliance trade tonight, I think I will not be sticking around too much.